Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time tuning in, my name is God's Desire, and here I film about my faith, lifestyle, real life matters, and opinion videos. And today's video is actually going to be an opinion video. So there was this particular story that I stumbled on the internet, and I'm like, okay, let me bring it here and let it be a topic of discussion here today. So I'm going to be reading it out here. Now I'll be reading out the story, and while I'm editing, I'm going to place the story on the screen so that you all are going to see aside hearing me read. Yeah, so I'm going to read the story now. So it says, "Good evening. I feel guilty typing this, but it is what it is. 1 year ago, I started developing feelings for my friend's boyfriend, but I made sure I suppressed it as hard as possible until he said hi to me one day on WhatsApp. I was surprised that the feeling was mutual, but because I never gave any signal to him at any point, it was impossible not to give him audience. So we started chatting and then kicked things off secretly. We kept it secret because we didn't want to hurt her feelings in any way. Really? She's nothing but nice to me, and he never complains about her, and she has never complained about him. I see both of them as perfect for each other, couples without quarrels or issues. But I don't know why he was falling so hard for me. Me that I'm always giving him problem, always looking for ways to end things, but he never helps. I even took a course abroad just to be away from him, but he came visiting all the way. And we continued until he proposed there. He proposed to her there, outside the country, yeah. I remember my friend called me and told me of how they were discussing marriage. I was genuinely happy for her. How? How? While I was reading this, that was the same question I asked myself, like, how? You were genuinely happy for her? How? Explain. Okay, I was genuinely happy for her, but when he came and proposed to me, I was confused. So I asked him about the marriage talks. He said he has never proposed marriage to her, and they haven't spoken to that extent. He said she should show me proof if what she's saying is true, and really he hasn't proposed to her, but she kept telling me he has proposed to her but never showed me a ring. There, to me, that's actually like, what kind of friendship do you both have? What kind of friendship do you have? Because if he really didn't propose to you, why do you have to tell your friend that he proposed to you? Are you guys in a competition? Was it a bit to make her feel bad? I don't know. But that okay, initially I told him I would think about his proposal, but after I did my investigations and found out he never proposed marriage to her, Bele, investigator, I now said yes to him. Next thing now is that, should I tell her of the betrayal or let her find out on her own? I know it's a betrayal, you don't need to insult me for that, but this guy right here is my soulmate. And he's worth it, trust me. Okay, so oriwola fe kosigbedu. Like, exactly what are we going to say to this? To me, personally, I don't even know who to blame. Like, I do not know who to blame. I do not know who to say is at fault. I do not know who to say is the bad person here. So you all decided to keep it for a year. See, inside everything, I know that all of them, maybe not necessarily the main girlfriend, because according to the story now, I wouldn't want to start thinking out of this story, because we could also say we don't know the way she has been treating the man. We don't know if anything has been happening in the relationship prior to the time that the man asked her friend out and all that. So I don't want to start thinking out of box. Yeah, but at the same time, according to the story, the girl said the guy doesn't complain about the girlfriend and the girlfriend has not complained about the boyfriend, so that means like at least to an extent it was perfect, rather, like the relationship itself was perfect, yeah, to an extent. Maybe they were deceiving themselves, but at least there's no record of the main girlfriend being a bad person to the guy. So what exactly? All this would actually start from lust. And for the guy to actually like tell me that, sorry, not tell me, say in the story that she didn't in any way give him eyes. Guy, you cannot know. You cannot know if you cannot tell, like you yourself cannot tell. You might not be doing it intentionally, but the fact that you admire the guy, there might be some things, some signals that you have given to him that made him like, come chat you up, and then all started, I don't want to be gender biased, but I feel like the problem is with the man. I feel like the problem is with the man. The problem is with the man. First of all, like a larger percentage of the problem is with the man. Like, why would you be with someone and start developing interest for the second, like a friend, a best friend? Now, this is not me saying that it doesn't happen. It can happen. There are sometimes, okay, fine, I agree with the fact that there are sometimes that there's some emotions that you just cannot control. If in the bit of dating a friend, you discovered that you love the friend better than your babe, you could have told her. Now, the problem I have here with the man is the fact that you wasted that lady's time. And I am in zero support of that. I'm the kind of person that would support the fact that if you as a man or as a woman, you are thoroughly done with a relationship, or you don't see it moving anywhere, or you don't see yourself coping with that person, or coping with some attitude or some characters that person have whatever. If you don't see yourself coping, no need to waste that. See, don't waste people's time. These are things that you can never get back, you can never buy back, you can never regain. Time. Don't waste people's time. See, if you had told the girl, even if she was going to hurt, let her hurt. But this is the fact, okay, now that it has gotten to the stage of marriage, do you think she's not going to get hurt? Or the whole fact that you guys have been hiding it and then you say you don't want to get her hurt, that she's still not going to get hurt? Really? Are you people hidden? What sort of a friend is that? 1 year, 1 whole year of betrayal, and you were still looking at her in the eyes. And she said she went to abroad to take a course because she wanted to run away from the guy. Why do I have a feeling that it's a lie? She wanted to run away from the girl. I guess she couldn't stand it anymore, being in the same country, having to see the girl and all that. That's the reason she ran, not because of the man. Okay, so when the man now went abroad to meet her, why didn't she send him back? Nonsense. Now, according to the girl's story, it's not like she liked the guy and then seduced him. According to her, it was the man that came. So the same man who went to meet the first girl, apparently knew well that the other girl is the first girl's best friend, and still went ahead to ask her out and had a secret relationship with her for a year while still keeping the first girl. The guy is just a devil. Sincerely speaking, like, that's just all I see. So for me, my opinion is that larger percentage, like the largest percentage of the blame, is to be put on the man. Please, thank you. It should be put on the man. Please don't waste people's time. Stop wasting people's time. Stop disguising or hiding under the canopy or under the shadow of the fact that you don't want to hurt the person. At the end of the day, the person is going to get hurt. So I feel like you're doing the person a huge favor by making the hurt come earlier so that they would move on earlier. To me, like that's my own. Hurt me if you're going to hurt me. Don't waste my time, and at the end of the day I'll still get hurt and then my time is wasted. Like, really. So to me, I feel like since they knew, or if they knew that they were actually good and perfect for the both of them, why waste the other lady's time? You should have told the lady. You shouldn't have wasted her time. You should have told the lady sincerely. You should have. I'm happy for you if the relationship goes fine, you people get married and your marriage is, good. I'm happy for you, but sincerely and deep down, you will forever live with the fear of such happening to you. You can never be free to have a female friend that your husband is going to know or will be a constant visitor in your house, because somewhere at the back of your mind you will always feel that he's going to do the same thing with you. So where's the peace of mind? Literally, where's the peace of mind? Like, even if he's not cheating, every slight thing he does will ring a bell in your head that he has done it with somebody before. And my darling, you are not bigger than a cheating man. You will not be free. You will not have that free mind. You don't have that, like, 100%. He cannot do it. Like, you would say it, but like somewhere in your mind you'll be like, if it happened with me, then it can happen with anybody. I mean, are you the finest? Are you the, I don't know, but sincerely. So even you yourself, you cannot live with that peace of mind. No, because somewhere in your heart, in your mind, you always have that fear that is going to do it to you. So this is my own, like, that's my opinion. That's like my opinion. I don't know much about because she didn't state much about the lady that owns the relationship. Gone. Yeah. So like, I can't really say much, but all I could feel for her is pity, and the fact that they literally wasted her time. For the man, it's a devil in disguise. It's a devil in disguise. You see that man, he's a devil in disguise. That's my opinion for the man. Like, higher, like the largest percentage or higher percentage of the blame should be put on him. He has proven to be a bad person. Fine. For him, it might be a state of maybe confusion. He didn't know whether to leave his male girlfriend for the friend and blah 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 blah. But at the same time, you should have told her. You should have told her. And you did this for a year, a whole freaking year. Abba. So no. Then for the betrayal of a friend, she has already judged herself. She's actually a betrayer. I'm not saying that you cannot maybe crush on somebody or like somebody or admire somebody, even if it's your friend's partner or but like, admire and bypass. So until you had him, and Yakukuma said yes. Stop. Happy married life in advance. So here it is. This is the time I close the curtain. Alright guys, so I have come to the end of this video. Please make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Please join my family, and I promise that you're not going to regret it. Yeah. Okay, till I see you in my next video. Bye.